Could you tell us something on your knowledge of constellations?
Constellation. This topic is also in our course, so I shouldn't be saying much about this. But about me and how did I know about constellation? That's because I loved watching the night sky, and while watching, it was obvious that I will see some of the constellations, and I went downstairs and researched about them, which were the constellations that can be seen from Nepal, and one was Big Dipper constellation and another was Orion. So that's how I got interested in constellation. But nowadays, because of the air pollution, there are no that kind of stars. There used to be in previous time. So it has been quite boring.
So, are you interested in astronomy?
I was interested in one, but recently I gave one astronomy Olympiad, and I had to compete with the students of grade 10 and grade 9, and none of the questions were of grade 8 as I gave that exam in the beginning of the grade 9. And from that time, I lost a bit of interest in going in detail in the topic of astronomy, on the topic of astronomy. But still, I'm interested to know about the interesting subjects. So,
So, when you were writing the article, what came to your mind? Like, did you want to be the article of the month?
of course, whenever I write an article, I want it to be the best. Not only about article, but anything I do, I just do thinking that I will do it the best. Although not every time I'm able to make it the best, but still, that is the aim I keep in my mind to go with everything perfectly.
So, for next month, would you like to be the article of the month again?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
I'm again going to give my best.
So, we will not make it the article of the month next month.
Okay.
So, hmm, science.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Yes, because science is a topic that we use in our daily life. Now, not knowingly but indirectly, science is applied everywhere. For example, physics is applied here. We are sitting on the chair. Here also there is some sort of physics, but we cannot feel that. But that exists. So science is an interesting topic.
Okay, let's keep pushing.
Next time, hormone ko बारे
Start. Samridha, Samridha.
में
Okay, so talking about science, Samridha.
Wait, no, question.
Tada, Sonu, Sonu. 1, 2, 3.
So, Samrita, how do you feel? Like, what is your opinion on the science journal?
Excuse me.
Like, do you like it or not? What are your views on the science journal? MCS nature.
Oh, okay. So MCS nature is a quite new thing in multi, and yes, MCS nature should be encouraged and it should prosper because it's a creative idea.
So, do you read all the articles every month? Why?
That's boring.
Even though Rajan sir said that sometimes he takes tests on the basis of articles, right?
Yes.
So why do you not still read?
I just go through every article and especially the best article, the article of the month. So I quite try to
Start.
I try to look what made that article the article of the month, so I can apply that technique in my one also. But reading all the articles in detail, I think that's a time waste when you have lots of work to do.
Okay. So, do you have any? Do you want to give any comments on the journal? Any suggestions?
The journal should go public and the advertisement should be done. Advertisement would be advertisement.
त्यही हो सेम हो
Huh?
सेम हो एडभर्टाइजमेन्ट भन्नु न
Okay.
Okay.
So, do you have any suggestions for the genre?
Journal is doing quite well than it used to be in previous time. But uh, talking about the suggestions, it would be better if you will work on how to make the journal public and make all the people whole now make the people all over the world aware of that journal, and every school should be doing that, but they don't have idea how do we do so. That journal might, that MCS nature might help those people who are interested in making such articles but don't have any idea how to do. Thank you.
So, in this interview, we asked a lot of questions of different varieties.
Sure,
How
sure,
do you feel
sure.
about it?
Ay, wait, wait, feeling. Bakit kayo makuti lang ako rin ito po
More make a part of
ito po ini sih. Ella, eh, ay nana. Lo,
Uh,
eh, ay nana, lolo. One, two, three.
so, in this interview, we have asked you a lot of questions of different varieties. How do you feel about it?
Third.
So, in this interview, we have asked you a lot of questions of different varieties. How are you feeling in this interview?
um, it's fun answering different types of questions, so it's just interesting because I'm having an interview after so long period of time.
Would you like to have an interview separate of your personal life? Not
Yeah.
personal, like let's say, like how you feel being or not being, your hobbies, talking about that, and not not
I
articles and
think
anything.
that is not necessary for you all to know, and also for the MCS nature, so no.
Okay. So thank you, Samridha, for coming in this coming in this interview of MCS nature. We hope not to see you again.
Okay.
My pleasure. Joy MCS nature.